Well, let's talk about all things impactful and mentorship, etc. Because we have a great initiative. It's called the I Am Tour 2018. It's an initiative in which we have Women of Value Mentorship Program that is headed by sweet lady Ruth Yeboah, who is also going to do this launch of the I Am Tour 2018 here in Ghana, but is going to take that event throughout the rest of the United States and I'm sure parts of our country as well, just to target young people. And she's in the studio to give us an insight into what the whole initiative is about, when they're going to launch it, etc. And Ruth is just passing through our studio, seated on a beautiful couch. How are you?
I'm
Ruth?
good. Yourself?
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Now, you decided to put together this,
Yes.
and with your organization, Women of Value.
Yes.
What basically is it about? Who are you targeting?
Okay. Women of Value, which camera do I look at? Women of Value is an organization that targets women from ages 18 all the way to 40s, early 40s, and it's a mentorship program. We want to raise women to know who they are, their identity, their purpose in life, and help them to live a more fulfilling life because they're following their passions.
All right, so basically you decided to do this in Ghana because?
I love Ghana. My ultimate goal is to create a school here in Ghana for the needy. And so that's where the idea started from. And because I'm so passionate about women, I wanted to empower women to also rise, whether it's educationally or business-wise, or just really work with abused women.
And you also wanting to take this program to the United States gives me the idea that you live there.
I do.
You come from there,
Yes.
basically. So how is that going to work? You launch in Ghana and then you do a tour of the
Yes.
program in the United States?
Yes. So we have this event tomorrow. And then 2 weeks from now, when I return to the States, I have an event 2 weeks.
Okay.
And then every month, I go to different states in the U.S. and launch another program throughout. It goes till July.
What kind of feasibility have you done, perhaps getting to know the demographics that you have to touch base with or target, and what will be their needs that you need to meet with this program?
Okay, so I've worked, like I said, my training is mostly in abused women. And I've also worked with children that are abused, neglect, and pregnant teens. And so I have been in those communities on the ground, interviewing them, speaking with them. So the needs are educational, the needs are emotional, the needs are financial. And so what I do is talk to the person, coach them, and go through whatever it is. It's very specific to the person. And depending on what their concerns are, we go from there.
Okay. So you're launching tomorrow where?
I am launching in Cuckoo Hill, Osu, Papaye,
That
across,
area?
yes. And it's called the Jubilee House, the Gun Presbyterian Church, at 9:30 a.m. sharp.
Tomorrow. That's
Tomorrow.
Saturday.
Yes.
Okay, so who can attend? Who can't attend?
All women are open to attend. We have closed registration, but if you are in dire need to be there, we would love to see you as well.
What do you think are the peculiarities of difficulties that women face across the continent that you know, that you think that this program is going to better improve, apart from what you have enumerated earlier?
Some of the things that I've seen across all nations, I think, is just the need of women to feel worthy. I've seen that there's a self-esteem issue, whether it's here or the United States. And so that's what leads to some of the abuse that women sustain. But like I mentioned, education is a big one. And I believe that education is key. So educating that woman, providing her with resources for her to continue in her endeavors. So that's one of the things that I've seen.
Okay, you getting any help financially or perhaps technically from anybody anywhere?
No, I'm doing all of this out of pocket.
You're rich.
But
You're
the
rich.
but the events in the U.S. sometimes there are entrance fees.
Okay, so you're not charging here in Ghana,
Here we are 20
but
Ghana.
in the U.S. you're charging.
20
Okay.
Ghana.
But
here.
how do we reach you? Let's say, do you have some social media outlets? Do you have
Yes.
platforms that people can always get interactive with you
Yes.
beyond just a launch period?
Yes.
Which would
you
they
can
be?
follow us on Instagram. That is the Women of Value. Same on Facebook. If you need to email us, it's thewomenofvalue@gmail.com. And inbox us and we can give you a contact number, a direct number to call if anything.
Well, we've enjoyed the conversation. We know that it's just the pre-launch event, and so we'll try as much as possible to be there tomorrow and help you with all the basic assistance of coverage and all that.
I appreciate
well, thank
that.
you very much. We've been speaking to Ruth Yeboah, who is the founder of the initiative and the agency, Women of Value. And we can always get in touch with Ruth. You have a phone number that we can...
Sure.
Okay, can mention.
The Ghana number, I believe, is 0558 147 797. You can reach me on that number for some time.
Well, good. I believe you are an ADMA student. That'll be it for now, and thanks for joining me, Ruth.
Thank you so much. I
All right,
appreciate
so we
that.
have to move on with regular programming, but you should also know that you can always touch base with us through our interactive social media platforms. Join News on TV is our page on Facebook. We also have a Twitter handle at Joy News on TV, and you can always watch us live through my Joy Online TV channel on YouTube. We're taking a break. We'll have a lot more for you right here on the show. Do stay on.